Hey, I'm going somewhere and I want to talk about something. I want to talk about something. I'm on the train, I'm not started driving, but it takes time. It takes time. So, let me tell you something. I found out something and I want to talk about it. So, yeah, I met this guy, this girl, this couple, these people. Yes, and what I heard, it's not interesting. It's not good. It's not pressing at all. Now I want to talk about this and I want to ask a question about it. How do you come? You don't change your behavior. You don't think about tomorrow, especially if you have kids. If you have kids, no matter where you come from, you will sacrifice for those kids, no matter what. You never want your children to suffer. And you always want your children to have a good life. You always want to do the best for your children. But I don't understand why a grown-up woman who has children do child behaviors. I don't care about the kids she have. Something is not witched. It's not your. It's not. It's the way you think of yourself. That is the way things are. So if you are there and you don't think about the kids you have, then you have a problem. So because if many people in this world have problems, and especially if you have a kid, you will sacrifice for that kid. Let me tell you, I have a story of this lady, and she was married. I don't know if she was married or she was with this guy, and they have one kid together, and this girl has another kid. This woman has 2 kids, and this man brought her to the country where he lives. The guy is not, maybe he's not, when somebody moves from one place to another, like if you find a white guy and he was living in Kenya and then he decided to go back to his country, you have to understand he's starting new life. He doesn't have anything. He's starting a new life and you have to deal with it. It's not like when you meet him and you join him, it's different. So this guy, this girl, I went 2 stories and now I don't understand why would she do that. Because first of all, she came from where she came from, and then she came with 2 kids. Can you imagine somebody waste 4 years for nothing? 4 good years you waste, and then even if you have that bad habit of doing this, selling your body, you just pinch your ears and say, I need to do the best for my kids. I need to do this for my children. I need to do this for my children to have a good life. And this is what is disappointing. A grown-up with 2 kids go to another country, don't find out what is going on here. You come and forget that this is not your own country, and you forget that the moment you leave that man, the moment you leave that, this is different from other countries. It's different from Kenya, other country, Uganda, whatever. And so in Europe also it's different country. If in Denmark you live with somebody, you divorce them within 2 years, you're deported. If you leave somebody who brought you here, you're deported. So it's not like somebody who is in another country who is a joint life and divorced after 1.5 years. Some people are lucky, we can do that, but it's not easy. So this woman, I can't understand. She has been this guy for many years, or whatever one child and the other one is left behind. What is honestly wrong with women? Women, pinch your ears. Pinch your ears and say this. I need to do what I can for my kids. I need to sacrifice for my kids. I need to do the best for my kids to have a good future. I need to do this for my children too. Even if you have a bad habit, hey, pray to God. Or if you don't know how to pray, just ask God to give you the wisdom. Take care of yourself and your kids. Stop being greedy. Money is not everything. Money is not all you think it is. That's what people think. Think money is everything. Money is not everything. Money is not life. You can still have no money and you have happiness. The ritual you have can make you happy. The ritual you get can make you happy. And that is what makes people feel crazy when they think of money. And when they go somewhere and what they were expecting is not. When you come to Europe, when you go abroad, please work hard. Work hard for your money. Don't expect the man to keep money all the time. Don't expect the man to pay her bills, because that is the disappointment in these countries. The moment you decide not to support this guy, the moment there is a problem. There's no marriage which is paradise. There's no marriage which has no problems. There's no marriage which has no problems. There's no marriage which has no argument, disagreement. Every marriage has this kind of problems. It's you to understand and talk clearly. Everybody is a human being. They understand. They can get to know what you are talking about. It's communication. When you lack communication in the marriage, then it's destroyed for the first time. That is complete no marriage at all. When you lack communication between yourself, there is a problem which goes around. So you need to have communication. You need to communicate. You need to understand this.